أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. Dear students, Assalamu alaikum to all of you. The topic for today is working of federalism in India. This topic is meant for the students of political science of class 11th. This topic is from chapter number 7, federalism of your textbook. So the topic is working of federalism in India. If we analyze the working of federalism in India, we see many ups and downs has occurred since independence till date. The central government always tried to tighten its control over states, while the states tried to gain autonomy. The working of federalism in India can be analyzed in several phases. The different phases are: number one, we have period of cooperative federalism, then period of decentralized federalism, then period of struggle, again period of inverted federalism, period of decentralized federalism, then inverted federalism, lastly period of decentralized federalism. Number one, period of cooperative federalism. This starts from 1950 to 1960, or the period from 1950 to 1960 is known as the period of cooperative federalism. This period is known as the period of cooperative federalism because there was maximum cooperation between center and states. Since India had gained independence and leaders like Nehru enjoyed confidence of all, and Congress was ruling almost all states of India. And number two, period of decentralized federalism. This includes period from 1960 to 1967. In the late 50s or from the beginning of 1960s, disputes started between the central and state government over the financial dependence of states over center. This period also saw setback that India received in the Indo-China War of 1962, and rise of linguism and regionalism led to the demand for the establishment of decentralized federalism. Now, point number third, period of struggle. The period from 1967 to 1971, this is known as the period of struggle. The dominance of Congress in 1967 came to an end, and non-Congress government was formed in 8 states. The states adopted the path of struggle. DMK in Tamil Nadu demanded autonomy for the state. Bargaining between the center and state started. Now, point number 4, period of inverted federalism. This includes period from 1971 to 1977. The period from 1971 to 1977 is known as period of inverted federalism. It is known as the period of inverted federalism. This period saw the grand success of Indira Gandhi and the Congress Party, both at the center and in the states. The puppet ministers or leaders loyal to Indira Gandhi were approved as ministers. The politics of imported leadership created a lot of confusion. There was opposition due to group politics. The central government was weakening, However, the nature of centralized leadership again re-emerged due to the imposition of emergency in 1975. Now, point number 5. Period of decentralized federalism. This includes period from 1977 to 1980. The period from 1977 to 1980s is known as period of decentralized federalism. In 1977, a history was created when for the first time in elections of 1977, Janata government or the non-Congress government came to power at the center and in many states. Since this government was a coalition of different parties, both at center and in states, the central government avoided confrontation with the states. Bearing with the dismissal of 9 Congress-ruled state legislatures, this period is known as the period of decentralized federalism. Now, period of inverted federalism. The period from 1980 to 1984 is known as period of inverted federalism. This period saw fall of Janata government and coming back of Indira Gandhi to power again. This period saw confrontation between the center and the states when the newly elected government of N.T. Rama Rao in Andhra Pradesh was dismissed. Similar acts were carried out in Jammu and Kashmir when government of Fargla was dismissed and another government was installed through defection. When opposition parties won elections in states like Karnataka, Kerala, Tamil Nadu, Andhra Pradesh, Sikkim, and Bengal, the central government took many steps to increase the influence of central government in these states. This led to the demand for autonomy by the regional parties like DMK in Tamil Nadu, CPM in West Bengal, Lok Dal in Haryana, Janata Dal in Karnataka, and National Conference in Jammu and Kashmir. Now, period of decentralized lost phase, period of decentralized federalism. Period of decentralized federalism. The elections of 1989 is the last phase that we are discussing. The elections of 1989, 1991, 1996, the elections of 1998 and 1999, 2004 and 2009, they have clearly shown that coalition governments were formed, or as a result of these elections, coalition governments were formed at the center, and it was an amalgamation of many parties that came together to form the government. So the central government depended upon the tyranny of the regional parties. Central government became weak as a result of coalition politics and with strong states. Dear students, this was all about the topic. I think you have got it. Khuda Hafiz. Stay home, stay safe.